Welcome to the Adventitious Adventurers podcast. If this is your first time joining, the story I'm telling is based on the real-life D&D campaign my friends and I played. Also, if you're liking the story so far, make sure to like and follow the channel for updates when episodes are released. On the last episode, the party managed to make their way out of the cave rather easily, finding themselves in the town of East Bosch. Meeting the leader of the town, they're tasked with defeating the odd creatures coming out of the barrens by way of a break in the wall. When the party arrives, they find their adversary none other than a giant. Taking the creature down, they inspect the body. But all may not be as simple as it seems. Our story picks up after a group of adventurers have slain the giant and restored Malvis back to consciousness. Taking the time to inspect the creature and talk about how to prove they have slain it, the group notices a black spiral symbol on the giant's body. Inspecting it closer, Inara actually remembers having seen it before, in a book she had found after sneaking into the library with a friend back at the Abbey where she grew up. She shares the information with the party, telling them that it stands for an evil deity named Thurisdan, and they decide to take the symbol with them. Their instructive mission seemingly complete, the party heads back to the town of East Bosch. Finding Lord Max, they tell him the story of the giant they had encountered, and show him the symbol they had found. He at first tells them once again about how he came to slay the giant that led him to be leader, before telling them about Thurisdan. It seems he is the god of eternal darkness, decay, and other not-so-savory things. Lord Max thanks the party once more, before informing them that he has decided to give them also a keep. Leading them to the building, it is not quite as nice as the one they had been gifted by the king, but it does seem adequate. After some rest, the party decides to check out the town before they meet up once more with Lord Max to learn what they should do next. They split up to accomplish their tasks, with Bill heading to the tavern, Mitchum visiting a woman they had talked to whose son was missing, and the rest heading to the market. Mitchum tries to make the woman feel better, giving her a pastry before asking her some questions, but she still seems rather sad. Those on the market enjoy some food stands and make some friends before meeting up once more with Mitchum and heading to the tavern. While the rest of this was happening, Bill had went straight to the tavern, hoping to settle in before their conversation. As he enters, not many others are there. He decides to wait by the bar for his companions to meet him. Not long after, a single unknown man wearing a mask comes into the tavern. He does not seem like he is there for any kind of relaxation, and begins talking about the glory of Thurisdan and how he is the head of the revolution. Bill is not sure exactly what he is talking about, but prepares himself as the man attacks. The rest of the party, now done with the things they were hoping to accomplish and heading to the tavern, realize something is not quite right. Rushing the rest of the way, they find Bill still in combat with a man. It takes a moment, but with the help of the rest of the party, they are able to take the man down. As he is dying, he tells them more are coming, that his master is searching for more power, and that the door to his realm has been opened. Taking his last breath, the man's mask falls off, revealing him to be the missing son of the woman Mitchum had been talking to. The party also realizes that he's wearing a medallion that has the same spiral symbol they had found on the giant. Realizing they may have gotten themselves into something big, the party seems unsure of where to go from here. They discuss taking the man's body back to his mother, just as Lord Max enters. They tell him what is going on and what the man had said, hoping that he will have some kind of plan. However, he instead seems to be quite shaken and anxiously admits to them that he is not who he says he is. He is actually an actor from the South named Gus Angleton. He found this town in need of a leader, and after telling them tales that seemed to impress and awe them, installed himself as their lord. The party has mixed emotions about hearing this news, ranging from surprise to even leaving the tavern in disgust. Gus tries to patch things over slightly, but it just seems to add to the confusion of what the plan should be next. Malvis, who had actually left the tavern, runs into another group of adventurers who are fighting against another creature. Taking it down, they introduce themselves to him, their leader being named Titanius. They tell him that they have been the ones to keep the town safe in lieu of the incompetent lord. They also talk about a door being opened. Malvis in turn tells them what has been going on with his own party, deciding they should all meet together to decide what should be done. In their next move, he leads them back to the tavern. Things seem to just be getting more intense for the party. What have they stumbled into? Only time will tell.